it's Miss Belle. Today, for story time, we're going to read Daniel Tiger's Look for the Helpers. Yeah. All right, here we go. Daniel Tiger was with Dad when he saw dark clouds filling the sky. There's a big storm coming to the neighborhood, Daniel said. That's right, said Dad. Our friends are coming to our house so they have a safe place to stay during the storm. It's part of our safety plan. Soon the sky became even darker. The rain went whoosh, and the loud thunder went boom. I don't like storms, Daniel said. Daniel felt worried. Mom and Dad told Daniel, grown-ups are here to keep you safe. Then they sang, take a grown-up's hand, follow the plan, and you'll be safe. That made Daniel feel a little better. He wanted to know more about this plan. The first part of the plan, Dad said, is to find a safe place inside. Daniel felt much better now. His home was a safe place, so they went inside. Katrina Kitty Cat, O the Owl, and their families needed a safe place to stay from the storm, too. They came to Daniel's house for a family sleepover. Daniel wished it was sunny so they could play outside. Do you want to make believe with me? Asked Daniel to his friends. Let's make believe that we're playing outside in all kinds of weather. So many seasons, so many ways to play. In the springtime, there are raindrops and puddles to splash in. In the fall, I can play all around in the leaves. In the winter, build a snowman and make a snow angel. Swim in the sunshine, enjoy the summer heat. What's the next part of our safety plan? Daniel asked. Mom said that the next step was to make sure they had an emergency supplies kit. Daniel found a flashlight, a first aid kit, and water. Then all of a sudden the lights went out. Who turned off the lights? Daniel asked. Sometimes a big storm can make the lights go out, Dad said. But we're right here and you are safe. Daniel sang, take a grown-up's hand, follow the plan, and you'll be safe. Even though the lights went out, Daniel and his friends still had dinner. Dad lit candles and made a sandwich for a terrific inside picnic. Soon it was time for bed. Katrina and O slept in the sleeping bags in Daniel's bedroom. I like having everyone around, Daniel said. It makes me feel safe. Having a safe place to sleep was the last part of the emergency plan. In the morning, the rain stopped. The storm was over. Daniel looked out the window and saw tree branches and leaves on the ground. The storm had made a big mess. Dad Tiger said, when I was young and I would see scary things, my mother would say to me, look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping. Later that day, it was safe for Katrina Kitty Cat, O the Owl, and their families to go back to their tree house. When the trolley had stopped in the road because of branches on the ground, Daniel was scared. Then he looked for the helpers. Look for helpers. Who do you see? Daniel saw Mr. McFeely. He was helping pick up branches. Thank you for helping me, Mr. McFeely, Daniel said. The Tiger family went all around the neighborhood to make sure their other neighbors were safe too. Look for the helpers. Who do you see at the castle? Prince Wednesday and his family were helping by cleaning up. Look for helpers. Who do you see at the museum go-round? Miss Elena and her mom were helping clean up the neighborhood too. When the trolley reached the clock factory, Daniel and his family saw that the big tree had fallen down in front of it. Daniel was scared. Then he remembered the song he sang. Take a grown-up's hand, follow the plan, and you'll be safe. He reached for his dad's hand. Then he looked for helpers. What helpers do you see? Daniel saw firefighters were helping move the tree. Even Trolley was a helper. Trolley pulled the tree away from the clock factory. Daniel was a helper too. He planted a new tree to help everyone remember how they helped the neighborhood after the big storm. The big storm was a little scary, but Daniel felt better when he looked for helpers. There were a lot of helpers. Ooga mooga. Bye, friends!